Welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting into Fire Force Season 3. I caught up because I found out that the second episode of part 2 had dropped, and I realized that I'd only seen the first 3 episodes. So I got caught up, and I wanted to catch y'all up too, just in case y'all are watching as well, and I wanted to see rather show y'all the things that I thought were really cool. So, Battle to Save the Masters, they go over there to the spot where their captain, Obi, is captured at. So they're going to turn that dude into an infernal and get back at the team, and everything. And it was cool, man. You can see that times are changing because the psychic lady with the crown is also going through it, and I really like their relationship. The really strong fire brother and her, they're really solid together. She don't like him, but he will do anything for her. And getting into the dragon versus the knight, that was so fire too, because it's a very age old thing of King Arthur and the dragon. It seems like season 3 people are really going up against like their arch rivals, like their captains and their masters. You got dragons, the stage 5 Nova cap, and how he went out. Later showed on that he didn't die. He just kind of left because he's disgraced. Which means he'll come back later, which will be really cool because he's really fucking strong. Something I didn't really think about for till just now, honestly. He's not dead. He's gonna come back, but just the way he went out was really cool with Shinra fighting him, because that's his captain of the thing. It's also where his brother's at. It's really cool. Another thing that was really cool was seeing the return of Moonlight Mask, Benimaru. We hadn't seen that in a while. That was really cool. It was cool also seeing the Nether again. You remember from season 1. I'm pretty sure they go there in season 2. I'm not sure. I think they go out to the desert for the most part in season 2. So let me know in the comments if they do go to the Nether. But that was really cool. I hadn't seen that in a while. Also, the filler. It wasn't really a filler, but the episode where King Arthur gets a new sword, just really playing into the lore, like getting into like kind of like the middle big part of the season. It was really cool seeing his family. I thought they were like evil villains, like about to be creepy not aliens, but like monsters or something. But it was really cool. It was actually seeing Arthur's parents and seeing like what they are doing and like the quests. They're out there. Like they already know about it. And yeah, the brothers of the show, that was really cool. Like seeing Ogun in his flamey ink. That was really cool. But that's later. That's later. But I just want to say, the King Arthur getting his sword was really cool, and you see like his family and everything. You see the bigger story unfolding, like with the great cataclysm and all the story of how the great cataclysm is kind of like a big reset for the world and what life was like before. And then the giant kaiju fight, which was of course amazing. It was a great way to kind of cap off the end of the season, and I really liked it, especially because Ogun got to do his thing, and the guy who I liked also from season 2, actually might have been season 1, where they have to rescue the kid from him because he likes like torturing kids or whatever. He likes bullying like kids, but seeing him come back with his like moves and basically being controlled. He's like a villain, but he's like being controlled by like his boss, and so like the boss is a dick too, so like he's being a dick to the villain, which is really cool. Giant kaiju fight, love to see it. End of the first part of season 3. Season 4 is probably gonna be the last season. I've not read the manga, so let me know how much of the source material we have left. And at the end of part 1 of season 3, Shinra uses the Adola, or goes to the Adola rather, and looks back in time, and he's like us, and like even him talking about it at the beginning of episode 1 of part 3, he is like, am I real? Am I fake? Is this the real world? Was that these real people? Is that the past? And he's even drawing people trying to figure it out. Really, really cool. And also really cool to get to know more about. We saw it with the captain, and it kind of sprinkled all throughout the season of doppelgangers and like the evil version, almost kind of similar to Stranger Things, except like if everybody had like an evil twin, like in the Nether, rather in the Adola universe, which is like hell essentially. And you kind of see that too with the most recent episode that just came back. The one of the infernals that came like either from the Adola. Let me know. Pretty sure it came from the Adola. It was Benny Maru's sensei. There we go. Benny Maru's sensei. That was really cool to see. And also, um, yeah, just to see the really classic style of the episode and see Tale as Old as Time, honestly, with that one, because it was not only his backstory, but it was during the fight of him and his master, of him growing up. You see Benny Maru's backstory, which is really cool. It's just a classic, like, even before, like, anime, just a classic Japanese, like, story. And even the way they presented the episode. Episode 2 is a treat. On episode 2 of part 2 of season 3. Anime. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see the rest of the show. I'm excited to see when the eighth pillar drops, like what is going to happen. They have 7 now. There's more Infernals. The dragon is still there. There's, of course, the people that are kind of bringing all about this. The lady with the crown on her head, her big black boyfriend. That was cool. Um, I love that guy. It's just cool seeing representation. Definitely go watch Magachi Akuda video if you want to see more about that. But yeah, I caught up on Fire Force. Let me know in the comments what y'all are watching. This is a packed season. I haven't even gotten to Freerin or anything of the other stuff from the video that I put out the other last week about like the stuff that I am gonna be watching. It's a packed season. Jujutsu Kaisen also out there as well. But yeah, man, we'll see y'all next time.